Hello, hello, hi
Hello.
there. Good morning, and welcome to the English lesson. So, my name is Derin, and I will be the tutor today. Just before I continue, can you hear me clearly?
Exactly. Your voice is up to the mark.
Okay, excellent, excellent. I'm very happy to hear. And also, how do I pronounce your name?
Kunal.
Okay, Kunal, I'll just write down your name so I can remember. But very nice meeting you, Kunal. And yes, you can call me Derin.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, great. And so, Kunal, I see you requested to do some self introductions. Is this correct?
Exactly. I would like to have a short interaction with you.
Of course. And would you like to go first, Kunal, or would you like me to go first?
I would like to go you please first.
Of course, of course. Thank you. So, Kunal, as I said, my name is Derin, and I live in Melbourne, Australia. And I'm currently a student at university. And in my free time, I enjoy reading. I enjoy watching films or TV series. I enjoy listening to music and playing music, of course. And also, I love nature. So I love walking in nature, hiking in nature, anything in nature I enjoy to do. But yes, a little bit about myself. But tell me about yourself, Kunal.
That's amazing to me, all about you.
Thank you.
So it's my turn. As you know my name. I come from India, capital city New
Mm,
Delhi.
how lovely.
Mm-hmm. Basically, I'm a student also like you, graduation student. My major is English Lit and History. And in
Mm,
my downtime, I like to being out in nature, like feeling air, enjoying air, and doing photography amateurishly. And apart from that, I'm an avid reader. That's in a nutshell about me.
thank you for your lovely introduction, Kunal. But wow, so I can see you are out in nature as well. That is a lovely, lovely one. Oh, and yes. And oh, what do you enjoy reading, Kunal?
Most of time, I like to read philosophy, self-help, and novels which are related to real life. I like to read.
Oh, definitely. I also agree with you. I think those are the best kind of books that we can read, definitely. Oh,
Mhm.
excellent, excellent. But very nice meeting you, Kunal. So, Kunal, I see for today you would like to do a daily news article. Is this correct?
Exactly. Is this totally correct? But I'm
Oh,
having some question before that to you.
of course, of course.
Uh, like, tell me about your like book. How many pages do you read every day?
Oh, that's a great question, Kunal. But unfortunately, sometimes I cannot read every day. A bit
Mm-hmm.
busy sometimes, but I try to read often every week. Definitely,
Mm-hmm.
it's a very important one. Definitely. At the moment, I'm reading one actually a Japanese novel actually. By one person called Basho. But yes, very interesting from a long time ago. But it talks about he talks often about the human relationships and everything and the society. So very interesting for
Mm-hmm.
me.
Uh,
And you're avid reader, so I imagine you read maybe a lot more than me, Kunal.
uh, I like to be like consistent every day. Like, I'm not saying I'm reading like much, but I can say like I'm reading every day. I didn't miss every day, a single day.
Oh, that's excellent. Much better than me. Excellent, excellent, lovely, lovely. Oh, and yes, and it's definitely I heard very good to read every day. So I should get better at it, definitely. Okay, okay.
So, you
And
know,
if you yeah.
I want to know from you, what is the best advice you ever get from your life? Would you like to share with me?
Okay, the best advice from my life. Okay, I think I'm still thinking. It's a hard question, this one, but I think just learning everything, just always gaining or attaining new knowledge. I think is the best advice I can give for myself, and
Mm-hmm.
definitely. But yes, and do you have any thoughts on this, Kunal?
Exactly. Is it the same like Gandhi philosophy? Like learn as you have to live forever.
Mm, that's very interesting. And yes, Gandhi is very one of the most interesting, knowledgeable philosophers. Definitely, I hope to get more into
Mm-hmm.
the Indian philosophy. Is also very deep, and so much to learn
Oh.
in this one. Many,
Mm-hmm.
yes, many areas of philosophy. Mm.
Exactly. So I see you are having a lot of books. So that is your academic books,
Yes.
or is it your free time books?
Oh, yes, those are my free time books, Kunal. Yes, you can see
Mm-hmm.
correctly. I have many books, but yes, I don't have enough books on the Indian philosophy, though. Kunal, do you have anything you could recommend?
Sure. You know, I would like to recommend a one philosopher to you,
Hmm.
J. Krishnamurti.
Oh, okay. Let me write it down. Could you repeat it one more time,
Uh,
Kunal?
J. Dot J
Mm-hmm.
J for jug. Dot
Mm-hmm.
KRISHNAMURTI.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Krishnamurti.
Okay. Krishan Murphy. Okay, I wrote it down. Okay, I will definitely look into this philosopher.
Mhm.
Very lovely.
And
Thank you for your rec.
second one is like also also OSHO.
Osho. Ah, Osho.
Ex-
Okay. I've heard of Osho. Yes. Okay, lovely. Oh, thank you, Kunal,
Mhm.
for your recommendations. I will definitely look into these philosophers very well. Okay, then, Kunal, if you don't have any other questions, we can go to a daily news article if you like.
Like last one, what is the best book
Oh,
would you like to recommend me?
the best is book. Did you
Exactly.
say? Kunal?
Exactly.
Oh, this is a hard one. Best book. Oh, there's it's a very hard question. I don't think I have a best book. Um, but let me think. Let me think. This is a really good question. Hmm. I think maybe something like a general. For example, it's not the best book, but it's a very general book about philosophy, and it's called, I'll also type it down, Consolations of Philosophy, by, his name's Alain de Alain de Botton.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, I cannot say it's the best book, but it's a very general book for understanding many different areas of philosophy. But so I enjoyed reading this one. But
Mm-hmm.
yes, it's very hard, Kunal, to pick a best book, definitely for me. But
Exactly.
and yes, do you have a best book yourself?
Yes, I'm having one best book I would like to share with you.
Mm-hmm.
Attitude is everything.
Ah, I will write it down. Could you repeat again, Kunal?
Attitude is everything.
Okay, attitude is everything. Oh, it's a very true title. Okay, I will look into
And
this book at.
one of the best thing I would like to share in a nutshell with you from that book. What I gained from this book. You have to always take the courage. Uh,
Mm.
and great things happen when you come out from your comfort zone.
Mm. Oh, definitely, Kunal. That's very true quote. Definitely, it's like we cannot experience like a real maybe real world if we do not come out of our shells, as you said, or of our comfort zones. That's a
Exactly.
very I think I really agree with you on this quote. It's a very lovely quote.
Aussie,
All
Aussie,
good,
Aussie.
all good.
Oi, oi, oi.
That is yes my country's most famous quote is my Aussie 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 oi oi oi. Yes, that's the Australia's most famous quote I can say.
Thanda Downanda. Please welcome Miss Derin.
Oh, thank you, Kunal. Yes, excellent. I'm not sure what is the meaning, but I'm sure it means all good. Okay.
Thunder down under, thunder down under. Like in like Aussie accent, we say. I have heard out thunder down under.
Ah, okay. Yes, it's down under because yes, for Australia, they always say it's a country, down under. Definitely. It's a very commonly used because Australia is very isolated and at the bottom of the earth, so down under. Okay, excellent. Then we can do some article. Kunal, I see you maybe picked one, but is there an article you are interested in?
Just a minute. May you please give me a minute?
Of course. No problem, of course.
May you please choose, from my side, there's sometime like network issue. Like there is a beach, Bondi Beach. That one, like that is latest one.
Okay, sure. Let me go to the articles. Yes, I can see. Spotlight Australia introducing Sydney's Bondi Beach. Very interesting article. And yes, Bondi Beach is very popular touristic area in Australia. Okay, and would you like to go through the vocabulary, Kunal?
Just a minute.
Okay, let me just go back to the article. I think it escaped. Okay, we can go through the vocabulary. So the first word is Aboriginal.
Aboriginal is a type of indigenous people.
Okay, I think Kunal, just your voice is muted now. I cannot hear you, unfortunately. Could you try maybe?
It's better now.
Yes, now back. All good, thank you. And the definition is relating to the original people of Australia or their languages.
Exactly. I would like to state more on the discussion.
Of course. And have you read this article, Kunal?
Exactly.
Okay, of course. Then we can go straight to the discussion. That's all great. No problem.
Before that, I would like to tell some things which I gain from this article. I would like to share with you.
Oh, please, please. Yes, I would like to hear Kunal. Thank you.
Bondi is one of the best places for beach in Australia. Yeah, and there is a type of in October, November there is a 2 kilometer exhibition of 100 sculpture artists around the world.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and apart from this, that there is a one movie also make there. The name of that movie is Bondi Rescue.
Yes, yes. Excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, yes, Kunal, I think you really understood and summarized this article. Yes.
Exactly. So we can now move on directly to the fourth one discussion.
Of course, all good. And yes, as you said, very, very Bondi Rescue. I can just write this down. It's a very interesting TV show, and they made movies. So yes, very fascinating one. Okay, so first one then. Kunal, have you?
I would like to do something interesting more. I would like to change this question to you. I'm the asking this question to you. I will ask this question.
Okay, I mean we can discuss together, of course. And,
exactly.
You can, of course, no problem. So you can answer the discussion, and then I can also answer, so we can share our thoughts. Perhaps that's also a great way, definitely, to go through learning and discussing. Okay, but have you been to Australia before, Kunal? And if so, did you visit Bondi Beach? If not, do you plan
to? No, I have never ever been to Australia, but definitely if I get a chance in my future time, I will surely would like to visit.
I see. Oh, and as for me, of course, I live in Australia, and I have visited Bondi Beach because I used to live in Sydney. So yes, Bondi Beach was very popular at the time as well. Very touristic place, definitely, or touristic landmark, definitely, like this one.
It is adventurous, something kinda adventurous.
Yes, adventurous, definitely, because Kunal, it's very often very crowded in Bondi Beach. So many people, it's so busy. So yes, it's sometimes a bit tiring, but yes, I think many people go to Blondie Beach for the adventure, as you said. And what's the most crowded beach you've been to, Kunal?
What's the most crowded? I have never been to any beach because I'm living in northern part of India. So coastal area is far away from me. In India also, for me it is another country to visit if I have to.
I see.
That's the reason I have never been to any beach, but I would like to tell you, if you are asking, in India, if you ever come, Goa is one of the best place for beach.
Oh yes, Kunal, I've seen beautiful pictures of Goa. It looked very, very beautiful. So definitely, I would like to visit one day. It looked very the nature around the Goa. Yes, but thank you for recommending me. Oh.
And one thing I would like to tell you, you will going to meet a lot of Russian there.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know. Is it very touristic or area?
You can say that become their indigenous place now. Like they become
Ah.
aboriginal people from there now.
Oh, I see, I see. Oh, very, very interesting. I learned something new today. I did not know, but very, very fascinating.
Mm,
Oh, so it must be, yes, it's very popular, definitely.
mhm.
Oh, I will see. Oh, and yes, I guess some areas of Australia also have lots of people from overseas, like even just some suburbs in Melbourne, there are some communities that are from overseas mostly. So it's very interesting to learn about these things. Yes.
Mhm.
And I guess do you surf, Kunal? I don't know if you surf. I don't know if it's very common, but
Mhm.
if not, would you like to try surfing?
Of course, I have done like I do swimming sometime, like floating on water and doing something, that thing. But I have never ever done like surfing. But if I get a chance, that thing is fascinating for me.
I see, I see. Yes,
I love
I
surfboard from my childhood because I have watching like cartoon.
I see. Yes, yes. There was one cartoon I remember also with like some character always with the surfboard, but now I forgot the name of the cartoon. But yes, but yes, I have not tried surfing. It's a bit, I think, difficult for me. But yes, yes, yes. Lovely,
It
lovely.
is so
And
adventurous, full of enjoyment.
oh, yes, yes, definitely. I think one thing that maybe scares me a bit from surfing is the sharks in Australia. There's so
Hmm.
many shark
Right.
incidents usually.
Yeah, you are not going to take chance, I know. I have
Yes.
one like tutor from Australia, and he's like a mature person, something around 60 or 65, and he has something
Mm.
around five to six like surfing board.
Wow, it's yes, yes, it's amazing.
Mhm.
Some surfers in Australia are very dedicated, no matter their age. Definitely.
Completely.
Mm, yes, I think that's the best way to be, definitely. But maybe I'm a bit not as courageous. Yes, yes. Oh, and do you think you would enjoy working as a lifeguard, perhaps, Kunal?
Lifeguard in like ocean life.
Perhaps, or any other style. I'm not sure how it is in other countries, but
Mhm.
perhaps yes.
Sure, I would like to become a lifeguard, and simultaneously, it is going to be give me a lot of opportunities to
Mm,
explore
yes, yes.
world in a different way.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Kunal, I really agree with you. And yes, yes, as like a lifeguard, also like helping people or even saving lives. The Bondi Rescue, they save so many lives each day. It's a very shocking
Mhm.
because otherwise people will drown or get caught in big waves. There's so many waves at the
Mhm.
Bondi Beach, so yes, it's very, very important. And what are India's most famous beaches, Kunal? And have you, well, I guess we already discussed this
Yeah.
one, but what are some famous beaches in India?
What are some? If you go visit Goa, there will be like you will find many more.
Mm, I see. So
Goa
everything.
is the epic center of like attraction of like for beaches. Like you will find a lot of.
Mm, I see, I see. So Goa is the epicenter of all the popular beaches I can understand.
Mhm.
And yes, I think in Australia, just even I can say coastal Australia has some of the very nice beaches, like as we said, Bondi Beach, or even or there's also a place called Surfers Paradise. It's very famous beach for surfers. Many surfers from around the world come here. Okay, all good. But Kunal, unfortunately, we're out of time. But it was very nice meeting you, and I enjoyed talking and discussing with you definitely. And I will definitely look at the recommendations you made me. I wrote them all down, and I will have a look at them. Maybe try getting into reading them if I can find them online. But yes, all good, all good. But did you have any questions for me, Kunal?
I really admire one thing about from the deep of my heart, your magnanimous attitude, down to earth.
Thank you. Thank you, Kunal. That's very kind of you. I hope to keep the attitude up, definitely. But thank you very much.
You have created a great rapport between you and me.
Oh, thank you, Kunal. I'm glad to do so. I'm happy to do so. All good, all good. But I hope you have a lovely day, Kunal. And yes, take care, and have a nice one.
Thanks a lot. You also have a wonderful day with full of blossom.
Oh, thank you, Kunal. That's very kind. Bye for now. Bye. Thank you.
So may I ask you last one question?
Yes.
So according to you, where I have to work much more now, like about my speaking?
Oh, of course. I think your vocabulary is very good. Just the intonation, Kunal. We can work on intonation. Just the more we listen and speak, even I find podcasts really help with intonation when we hear words. Definitely, we can work on this. But other than that, your vocabulary, word choice, you have some very advanced words you're using. So that's all excellent.
Oh, glad to hear
all
that.
Good.
I will work more on my intonation and accent.
Okay, great, Kunal. I'm happy to hear. But
you made my day. You made my day today.
Thank you, Kunal. Time will automatically cut off at 28 minutes.
We will be connected. I will do ton of reservation for you.
Oh, thank you, Kunal. But bye.
Bye.